Good evening. It is Darcy.
And Brian.
And we are the Stay at Home Gamers, and tonight we're going to play Bunny Kingdom by Iello. Now, Bunny Kingdom may sound like it's a cute, sweet little game about bunnies, but it's a little bit more ruthless than that. A little cutthroat as you're trying to take over territories, trying to be the one to have the biggest territories, the most points in your territories, the most castles, that kind of thing, the towers. And 2-player is a little bit different than 3 or 4-player because instead of playing 2 cards each time and then passing the cards back and forth, you actually play 1 card out of your hand, choose one to discard, and
so you never know about it.
Dog, would you lay down? Chick stops and does. So instead of choosing 2 cards to play, you choose 1 to play, discard the other one, so it's removed from the rest of the game, and then you have to pass your cards back and forth. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit of a different strategy, trying to think what you can play and then what you're getting rid of so that the other person doesn't get the stuff that you don't want them to get.
Yep. And they don't know. They never saw it.
And they don't know what you got rid of. So I've already shuffled. I just need to deal out. We have, when you're 2-player, you have a reserve deck that you're drawing 1 from each time. So otherwise, in a 3 or 4-person game, you deal out and then you keep going back and forth.
Oh, sorry.
So I just have to deal our first round hand deck as well as our reserve deck, and then we will get started. The first round, I feel like there's not a whole lot that's happening on the board because it takes a little bit to start really building up your territories.
Yeah. But
by the 4th round, it's definitely really covered with bunnies.
Mm-hmm. Like as bunnies do.
Right? They multiply. So the reserve deck we don't get to look at other than 1 at a time. You add it into your hand, just 1, then you choose 1 to play, 1 to discard, then we have to trade our hands, and then you get to take 1 from the reserve again and go back and forth.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm a little rusty. It's been a little bit.
I know.
So just look at these.
Yes. Look at your hand. There's a few different types of cards. There's parchment cards, which if you choose to play one of those, you put it face down and you keep it hidden until after the 4th round, and that's going to help with scoring. So they're basically secret things that you tuck away that'll help you get more points. And then there are the territory cards. Mm-hmm. There's building cards, which allow you to get like bigger buildings. There's only 3 of these big 3 tower. And those really come in handy because in order to have any points, you need to have towers and resources. Mm-hmm. So like on the board, what?
So they multiply them together.
Yes.
It's strength, which is towers, times is wealth, which is resources.
So there's carrots, there's wood, there's fish, and then there's also special ones. Like I have these little tokens that we would get when we play those, like diamonds, and those can only be done in the mountain areas, and it's a little bit, like I said, it's beyond just cute little bunnies.
Yeah.
So now I have to figure out which card I'm going to play and which one I'm going to discard.
That's right.
And knowing that he's going to see all of these cards and get a chance to play one out of it and get rid of one. Oh, and you have to... Did you draw one out of it?
I was wondering if you do that right away.
I didn't do that yet, but yes. Before you make any decisions, you need to draw one out of your reserve.
Put down that, right?
So...
I need to discard one. This first hand's like, I don't know.
I know, it's a little like...
Alright, get rid of that.
Trying to decide what do I want?
Oh, wait. You don't have a ton of room down there.
I am just going to move my reserve deck over here. So
I need one.
That might be cut off a little bit. The card that I'm playing is a build. Oh, you can see his. I'm doing one of the building cards. So you hold on to that right now, and you just put your building on the card, and you hold on to it. Yeah. And I got to pick one to discard, and I need to figure out where I'm going to put my discard pile.
Off up here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put it behind the towers. So that I don't
distracted.
So I don't get it mixed in, because then we have to exchange.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Can you take one of these again?
Yes. Huh. Then you take one from the reserve, and then
numbers on yours.
we do this fun stuff again.
Yeah, I'm gonna find all these.
So, and I don't like to take too long before I start occupying territories, but when I have a chance to hide away some of the parchments for points later, I do. Not that I'm trying to tell him what my strategy is, but
he knows.
He knows. He knows I like to try to hide away the good ones right away.
That's something weird there.
So I'm going to hold on to that one. So that's a secret one.
So I grab B8, so I put a bunny on B8.
Yep. And then that goes into your discard. And then I need to get rid of something so that you can't have it.
Acceptable.
I'm going to get rid of that.
That's kind of how it goes for a round, and then you score.
Well, and then you do your buildings.
Yeah, that's right.
And then harvest is scoring, but they call it harvest. And then you do 3 more rounds for the entire... It's 4 rounds for the entire game.
Mm-hmm. There's fish one. That's an extra fish card, right? Doesn't already exist.
It's to grab a...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the fish resource. So I'm going to be playing that one. So I'm just setting it down there for a moment.
Oh, no. I don't know.
I'm going to discard that one.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need it, I guess. I just grab it.
So I9 gives me a little sitter there.
We need to have a city now.
Yep.
It's Buntopia. What do I want?
Yeah, it's not quite where I want it to be.
Not sure what my strategy is yet. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my discards yet.
I need to put my bunny over on... You might need to reach H4 for... Oh, I guess I could reach that.
My territory over here, lady.
No. Nothing is safe when you have bunnies. Oh, I'm a cute little bunny, and I'm just gonna check out the carrots over here, and then I'm gonna steal your territory. Alright. Let's see.
I don't know. Plan. Oops, let's discard this one. No plan for the future, I guess.
Yeah, look at what's going on over there. Hold on.
That ore, I think. That gives me a free resource, but I can only be built in a mountain.
Yeah. There you go. I am going...
Which I don't have yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab that one, I think. Discard that. Okay, so A6. Get some fishing in up there.
Get my first parchment card. Those are squared at the end.
Play that one. Discard that one. So B9.
Bingo.
I was like, do I want to hold on to something for later, or do I want to just grab whatever territories I can right now? sometimes
And towards the end here,
I don't like to wait too long.
big hand, and you're like, what's left? I know where mine's going yet.
I'm gonna keep this carrot resource that I might be able to build on something at some point.
The first round is like preparation for the future.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, you need a camp token?
You have 3 cards and I only have 2.
Did you forget to draw out of your reserve? Because I only have 3 left in mine.
Oh, I did. Well, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know what it is.
It does happen sometimes.
I swear I didn't do that.
And the reserve is only when you're 2 players, so when you play 3 and 4 player, you're not doing that. It's just purely passing them to the other players. And then you're playing 2 cards. So you're not having to even like discard anything, you're just playing. Ooh.
This is a good one?
It is. You probably would not have let me have this.
Probably not. J9? Really? Oh, yeah, probably not.
Because it connects me right there.
Yeah.
So.
I'll get you next time. Oh, pick that one up. Let's start.
Do I want to go over there? Do I want to go over there?
What you have to get, I guess this would
Do
be...
you want to try to disrupt anything? There's not really much I can disrupt right now. I think I might go up there. Why not? Ooh. Oh, I'll hand that to you. And then I got short reach. A3.
No woods.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm going to play this tower one. So I'm just holding that off to the side.
Yeah, and in 2-player, you don't seem to have as many connected stuff because people get discarding stuff you need.
Right.
So in 3-player game, you have like, you can tell what's happening.
Kind of more clumped together.
Like these don't count. They're not connected.
No. So in the building phase, that's when you can decide if you want to place any of the towers down that you have, or any of the, like he's got, like this tower. This he has to have a mountain control, which he does not. You can do a camp, which can go on.
It's a temporary spot. Yeah.
Yeah, because if let's say I played.
Let's say I played this here. I get the carrot and I get to connect those 2 together.
Right, but if I end up playing
later.
H2 later, I can steal that from him.
You have to evict me out of there.
But
So
this is the time when we can play these things.
Should I discard that, right?
Yes. And then you got to put a bunny on there.
Oh, yes, right. You do put a bunny.
Because it's your territory that you're on.
Temporary bunny.
So I am going to put my 2 tower in the water over here. I mean, along the water. I'll put that there. And I'm going to put this, my single one. Sorry for my reach right now.
I'm going to build my
single
forest,
one over there.
Forest capital right there.
I think I'm going to hold on to this resource right now, though.
Yeah, well, it's because I literally can't build these. So.
No, you cannot. So then this would... Oh, you
want
need a little scoring money. So, and then now we do scoring. In the beginning, scoring's pretty easy because there's not a whole lot going on the board. Towards the end, it starts getting a little bit like, oh my goodness. But he usually does most of the math because he does it a little tad faster. Though sometimes we both have to like just keep an eye on each other so that.
And yeah, just the scoring is just territory, just harvest phase. So for me, this would be 2 towers plus 1 resource. That'd be 2. And this would be 1 resource, 2 towers, so 2 more, and that one doesn't count. This one doesn't count. There's no resources or castles.
Right.
That's what I got.
All right. So
1.
Yes, because I've got 1 tower with 1 resource.
2. 3.
Wait, what?
That counts as 1.
Oh, when you said 3,
I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. That's what I meant.
I was like, wait a second. There's no way. So we're tied at 4 points right now.
Yeah, it's tiny score first round, then it gets bigger, then it gets bigger.
It's not gonna stay tied for long.
No, we're usually in the hundreds or something when we have final scoring.
Yeah.
Plus, I have this, which adds up at the end.
Right. I have one that's hidden. I don't think you can see my spot over there. So now we have to deal out reserve decks again and our hand, and we'll keep building our territories. All right, so
many choices. I also like the first hand.
Draw off the reserve.
Discard that immediately.
I'm just gonna, so that you can see what some of these, like, these are all the territory ones. These are some parchment ones. So these are what I have to, like, look at and make a decision about, and I can't keep all of them even if they all would do well for me. I can only keep one right now and then hope that he passes it back to me without, if he doesn't realize that it's going to be, you know, something good for me. Or if he can...
So I grabbed my first mountain.
You know. Oh, you grabbed a mountain territory? Yeah, because you're going to want to build that. I'm going to keep this parchment, and then I got to get rid of something. Oh, wait. Wrong one. I want that parchment and discard that parchment.
Oh, that was good.
Yep.
Almost like forgetting the cake one and giving it to you.
Let's see what we can do with this one.
You know, some of these parchments are really... It gets you a lot of points at the end.
I know. Oh. I want to play that one, but I really want this one.
I know, that's the problem I had.
I'll play that one. Discard that one. So I took over C9, which, I mean, he's not going for anyway because I don't know.
Oh, it's true.
I don't know how well you can see. There's like this little lava spot here, and that actually means that these mountains are not connected, but it's connected to my spot here, so
Right,
I wanted to
now.
expand my area. Grab that. And then what should I get rid of? What don't I want him to have?
Yeah, anything.
Pretty much my thought process.
I need to start another fief somewhere, because...
So I'm playing H9, which continues to grow that territory there.
Okay. Yeah, right. I think that's the one I had.
I hope you're not giving me the wrong set of cards.
We'll find out. It's not like I haven't seen them before.
Right. Yeah, sometimes you get a card and you're like, oh, I have to play this. Like, I really shouldn't even look at the rest of them. I just know I have to play this one. B10. So it's growing my little area there. Cards to you.
Oh, I need a camp.
Oh, you need a camp token. Sure thing. We're starting to expand our territories a bit more.
I'll destroy them. Yay! I got a big one here.
Oh, I see that. Well, you do have a little,
Oh, I do. Well, no, it's fine. Now it's connected.
Where the lava...
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
The lava part is. Alright, I am going to do this provisions card in just a moment.
Kept sitting there, and I was like...
I know. I kept going, oh, I want this, but I need to wait. And I need to see what I'm going to get rid of. But wait, maybe I don't want to do that one. It's not like you don't know what's in this deck, but I've changed my mind. I want to play I8 instead.
Yeah.
Because it expands my little area here. And I want to make sure that I didn't miss that.
I'll play it. Provisions. I immediately draw 2 cards and play 2 cards, so whatever...
Off the top of the deck.
Whatever I get, I get.
So it might be...
So
there's something usually really terrible.
That, which I really have been going for, but... And I got G1.
But you just don't really get any...
Which turned out to be good.
Choice.
And give me a resource.
Oh, there you
I
go.
already had that resource, but I can add another resource to it. I can't do that. It's just free stuff.
Pretty much.
What was mine?
Oh, so I'm gonna play A4, but I just realized I missed putting a.
Oh, you did.
I missed putting a tower on it when I was setting up. Because I built on that one. That's why that one was there. So I played that. I just got to discard one and then be able to pass it. So we are into the getting to the end. Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like I have a lot of reserve cards left.
You take one? You only have 3.
I thought I did.
I don't know.
Okay, now it's equal.
Yeah, now it's
okay.
equal. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so I probably just hadn't picked it up yet because I think a miniature person is awake when they're not supposed to be.
What?
Yeah. And if that is the case, I guess they won't be playing Fortnite tomorrow. Or Stardew Valley. Or whatever it is that they want to play.
Yes, get rid of
Do
that.
I want that? Do I want that? Do I want that? Do I want that?
Take the grasslands.
I'm actually gonna grab that, I think. Could be good or bad, I don't know. And I gotta discard, pass. Alright.
Alright. Yeah, what's better here?
10?
It's easy. Even a child could figure it out. And they have.
I was gonna say, this game, it's recommended 14 plus, but we do play it with our 7-year-old.
Yes, I don't know. 40 plus seems really high to me, but I don't know. I mean, the strategy, you probably be older, you can do more strategy, but in terms of just playing it, yeah, you can be.
Though just the other night we talked about coaching kids through gaming on Facebook Live, so if you didn't see that, go back and watch it. But that is how she's learned this game, is because we coached her through, we explained to her why we were choosing the cards that we were, the strategy behind it, and then she was able to learn and play on her own against us, and she's won. We weren't holding back either. At least not too much.
No, too much. I did hold back. Occasionally.
It wasn't like a purposely losing kind of
No.
hold back, though. Okay, I'm going to hold on to that, and I guess discard that, even though I kind of wanted it, but... Alright, build phase.
Yeah.
If there's anything that you want to build. I only have one thing that I can potentially build, and I think...
I'll put my 3 here.
I think I will.
My big old fortress.
Just so that I have
I'm just going to put
more
this
resources.
Here. And I think I'm going to put my camp here. Just to connect that tower. Oh wait, do I want to do that? Well, yeah. And I have carrots. I already want to add anything to it. This will give me another tower.
He's really growing over there.
I am sneaky in the corner here. Usually I'm on the opposite side of my
I should have been
plate.
paying attention to discarding more of those.
Too bad.
Alright, so... Scoring.
Oh yeah, scoring. This is 3.
Okay.
So I have 3 towers and 1 resource. 0. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers times 1, 2, 3 resources.
So... 15.
Mm-hmm.
So 22.
You also count 5s, but
Yeah,
that's
I know.
how you
I
do
was... Okay.
So that's a nice size one there. What's this little pink thing over here?
I was trying to stop him. Remember? He didn't have very much over there when I came over there, and he was like, excuse me.
1 tower times 2.
Yes. So, 2.
0. 1 times 1.
Yes.
2 times 1. 2
times 1.
2 times 1.
Yeah, so I'm at 11 right now, and he's at 22.
Yeah, again, it could change. I mean, sometimes he's a big pile of the parchment cards.
I do have quite a pile of parchment cards.
Yeah, so that'll pay off. I took a lot of territory.
But he has a lot of towers over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what's helping. The towers plus the resources.
Multiplication, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Reserves again. So the card kind of stuck to itself and stuck to my finger, so I just wasn't feeling like it was on with
this first one sucks.
Counting.
There's so many options where I pick.
I know. Oh, I know, because it's oh, I want that, and I don't want you to discard that on me, and I want to keep this, and I want to to make some decisions.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep one of these, which is so I can build 2 towers later because I need more towers. Oh, you grabbed another 3? There's only 3 of them total.
Yeah, baby.
So that must mean the other one is still in the deck somewhere.
Or in one of these piles. Or...
I mean, it's still in play because he would have either kept it. He wouldn't have discarded it on me. Well,
I didn't, but
he would have kept it for himself.
You're hiding over there.
Okay, I did that, and I need to discard. That's what I need to do right now.
Have the most fortresses.
Alright.
Haven't seen these yet.
Nope.
Check my other ones here.
Alright, I'll play that one.
Alright. Oh, man, there's 2 of those.
Discard that one. Alright, so
Yeah, discard that one. That one seems better.
go on J8. Expanding my little area there.
Alright.
That one.
Immediately draw 2 cards.
That one.
Immediately draw and play 2 cards. Which are this one, which is similar to the last one. And G4, which sounds good. Oh, almost.
I'm going to go on to I7.
Did see that one.
Alright. Kind of feel like we got sort of our areas are becoming more obvious as to where we're trying to go. I'm going to keep this so that I can mine gold out of the mountain. Then I gotta figure out one to discard that I don't want him to have. It's not as easy. I mean, on the one hand, I know what he's kind of going after, but it's still sort of like, is that what he would really pick? Or would that might come back over to me? Or
yeah, that's everything. You never know.
Is that really going to be worth throwing out? It's like, I think I've seen this card before. Yeah, because I had it in my hand a little while ago. That's not gonna happen. Kind of grab another single tower. You need a camp. And then I need to ditch something.
Put 4 in. Oh, I discarded 1. So you have 5, right?
If you discard already, I didn't do anything. Yeah.
Okay. So making sure we're on. We've had issues.
That's what happens when you wait till late sometimes. Oops. I'll go with that one. And discard that. Alright, so I6. Keep this Sky Tower. It's a card that I should show it to you since you can't see it over there. Sky Tower lets you connect 2 different territories to each other.
Like you connect this one to this one or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's not as helpful as you might think. No,
because then you end up connecting them later, and it's like, well,
now it counted all as just one ginormous one, so it didn't count for some other bonus things that I could have gotten that I had squirreled away in my parchments.
Yeah.
So, just never quite know. I guess either of these don't really matter if you get. Yeah, hold on to them. Get this pearl resource somewhere. I'm running out of places to set these over here on the side.
B7, just a nice little town over here. Call that Squareville over there.
Alright. Ooh, that worked out. Lovely.
J2, not too much good from your line.
So D9. It worked out nicely. I was at the bottom of my reserve pile. Alright, now we get to build. So many more options to build now. Yeah, you and your huge 3-tower mountain castle over there.
Your camp. We're like camping it up though. It's not really good unless you have a camp.
I do not have a camp.
I have to check on the numbers.
You lucked out there. I am going to.
Where's this going to be good?
Add some gold mining there.
I want 1 point. Or, no, it'll actually be better if I built here.
Some
I'm building here actually.
pearl.
That's already there. That's guaranteed to give me points in the future too.
What else do I want to do?
So we'll put in here. I mean, for a 2-tower one. Or,
yeah.
And you can build 2-tower on the mountain. It's just that.
Yeah, it's just that the 3 can only go on the mountain. I might hold on to this 1 tower. I think.
Get more resources.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to put it here.
We Sky Tower these 2 together.
But that I think I want to hold on to and see for the last round. Yeah.
Oh, points. 1, 2, 3 times 1. Oh, 4 times 1. I'm sorry.
I was like, there's 4 towers there, yeah. So 4 points there. 26.
Alright, 0. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 1, 2, 3. 9 times 3, 27.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Oh, 4. No. There you go.
53?
Yeah.
Alright. And then
That's it.
mine up there is
2 times 1. Yep. 2 times 1. 1, 2 times
3.
Oh, 3
times 1. So that takes me to 18.
0, 0.
This is my bigger one.
1, 2, 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 times 4?
12.
Go down 1. Go down 2. Sorry, and then go over 2.
So
once you get that in your brain, it's easier to...
He's usually the one keeping... Like, he's usually
5,
controlling the scoreboard, not me.
That's why I always win.
So, he does not always win, even controlling the scoreboard. But he knows that it doesn't take much for that to, like, totally flip in the end.
Yep. So I like this game because like, you feel like you're going to win, but you never know.
Because there's some little
dog under here.
Secret stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Secret points hiding for both of us. We each have a stack of parchments. You don't like go through the entire deck, especially not 2-player, even with the reserve piles. So sometimes there's there's some cards you never end up seeing. 9, 10. Okay. See, we still have this stack of cards that we are not even playing this time.
Interesting.
Interesting. I don't know if I
do anything with that. Probably not. But I can't pass it up.
Oh no! I have mountains that are waiting for a tower.
I have nothing I can do with it yet.
Ugh. And I'm the one who shuffled and dealt, so I can't blame that person. I gotta make sure I pull from my reserve.
Pretty sure I did that. Let's confirm.
Well, how many cards are in your hand?
Oh, I have 10 in my reserve deck.
I'm gonna hide that into my parchment pile. Now I gotta choose one to discard. What don't I want to have?
I think I've ever gotten all 3 before. I could have discarded it because I don't have a mountain.
You currently don't have a mountain.
That's what I said. I have nowhere to use it. But then I would just throw it in there. Garbage.
Yeah, but you don't know if you would grab a mountain later, so...
That's why I kept it.
Man. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Well, you didn't want that to go over to me, so I can see why you didn't grab that one. So it might not come back to you now, though.
Oh, gosh. Of course.
That one.
If I grab that, so I can do one good. Let's do that.
Alright.
Will that come in handy? I don't know. That one's gone.
I don't know where it went.
Need mushrooms.
Oh, you need a mushroom? There you go. I'll say that one. Kind of wanted that one, but I don't want you to have it. So it's gonna go over there because you're not gonna let me have that back. Alright. I-10.
Oh.
I couldn't get rid of all of the mountains.
Well, it doesn't do me any good at this point.
It's not connected to anything, yeah.
You can't build a fortress and thing on it.
Right. Take that one. And get rid of that one. Hopefully these decisions pay off in the end.
D3.
I'll grab that. Not letting me have that one.
Sure I know what that was.
G10. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was like, oh, I can't grab it because I grabbed that one. Yeah, that's what that was.
Cute little bunnies. Let's see. Really? Not gonna really help me to go there. Not really gonna help me to go there. Not
Give me wood.
gonna. Excuse you? Not really gonna help me to go there. There you go. So I'm going to play this one, and which one should I get rid of? Alright, I need to immediately draw and play 2. So, get to put that one away. And then D6. Does need, like, no good, but I get it.
Make that easier. Three. What? It's abandoned. It's taken.
I have to make a decision on what I'm going to do with these.
No, it's not some good. Some like crummy ones in his hands. Kind of.
I'm not letting you have that one now, though.
Okay. Saying in general.
Got a G5 there.
What's that one?
That's.
Can it be built on carrots?
It can. It has to be. Yeah, like a field.
Okay, just checking. I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Because it shows carrot. It's like the field, so that one can only be on field. Now I wish I would have played the other one and discarded the one that I played simply because of what I have right now in my hand. That would have gone better with the other card.
I need that one.
Though I do have someone next to there. Oh, but that's even better, I think. Man, I don't know.
Help me.
I'll play that. And
Okay, good. Where are you?
discard that. So, J7. I almost didn't see that. Though they're not connected.
Oh well. It's better than the other 2 options I had.
Just saying. In case you know, were... oh, I'm sorry. In case you were banking on that.
I always forget to look at that.
Alright. So I'm gonna mine some diamonds, because I have a lot of mountains, but no towers really on them. And I'm gonna discard something, right? I didn't do that yet. Yes, because I gotta pass you one card. Oh, I don't want you to go there.
Why not? Do you like me?
Not when we're playing this game.
Truth comes out. Yeah, a lot of building to do.
Whew, this parchment pile is getting pretty tall.
Yeah, this totally failed me. I wasn't able to do it.
So that was the last...
This is the last round.
That was it.
I mean, I could build one there, but I get no points.
So...
The lava just destroyed me.
Now we're building.
Well, let's put one there, I guess, but it didn't do me any good. But
You don't have any resources, so you can't count those towers for
I have
anything.
it, so...
You kept it away from me, I guess. That's your
It's being built in a forest.
thing.
Well, could I have a forest? I was like, oh my god. It's built on carrots. I know I have 1 carrot. There's 2 here. And my camps didn't get raided because I discarded most of them. I actually got one back from you, like one of these camps spots.
Oh, I didn't even realize it.
I was like, okay.
I totally should have
But I
stolen
can't build a city on it.
No, because you can only have 1 item on your square. Whether it's a building or a token. You can't put a token and a building. We learned that because we were like, wait. And then it's the same thing with the sky towers, though. I'm like trying to figure out where I'm going to connect.
Oh.
Because I can't connect to that or that because they have... But I have this that I can connect.
Those 2.
To what? Why would I connect those? They're doing nothing over there.
Little lazy bunnies.
So I can connect this territory with this one because I do have free spaces.
How many fortresses over there?
Hush. But
I got mine just over by itself.
So,
nothing.
yes, there's lava,
know, but
I connected it around.
Yeah, here too.
So then we do this.
The only bunny in the world.
I know.
On the mountain by himself.
That was from my provision draw. Like, it was totally nothing. So now we have to do this scoring before we reveal the parchments, which really decide the game in the end.
There's someone there that says if you have the least amount of points, you get these many points. So it's like, all right.
So it could tip the scales.
4 times 1, 2, 8. So 5, and then 6, 7, 8. Nothing. 1, 2, 3 times 1, 2, 6. Okay, so this one's tiny here. 1 by 2. 60.
You're at 69.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Do you need this?
I just need to remember where I am here. 11 times 1, 2, 3.
That's it for resources already.
3. 1, 2, 3. 33. Down. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. I need our bunny on 100. That's not a massive score, honestly, 102.
But we haven't done parchments yet.
I'm saying.
I'm still sitting back here at 30 right now.
1, 2 times 1.
So it's just 2.
2 times 1. 1,
That,
2, 3 times...
But this one's connected
to
this.
I'm just checking other ones first. No, that's it. So those all... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6?
I think so, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
So 30, yeah. 36. 1, 2, 3.
Man. I'm sitting here at 70, but I can still...
So with me first?
Go for it.
I have the royal carrot.
Okay, so that's another 6.
I have 3 for each luxury resource. Okay, I thought I had to have the most. So I was trying to beat you and you keep getting more. So I have mushrooms, and the spice. So it's 9. Go down 2 and back 1. Right. 20 if you lose at least 7 fish. I got that in the draw. I wasn't going to try to do that. I don't have any fish. I did go for that one time, and I think I did. Right and left glove. So I get 4.
Alright.
Is that 4 each?
What's this? 1 or 4 if you also have it. So
I mean, take them alone.
It seems like it's a lot if it'd be 4 each, just because you have
it's 4.
both.
I think I only got 4 done 4 anyway.
I don't know if this...
A special card. I mean, it's not well... Oh, right there.
Oh, 4 each if you have both, for a total of 8. So they have it spelled out for a reason, because it is a legit question. Okay.
Alright.
What else you got in that pile over there?
Crown.
So that's 5.
1 for each carrot I produce, which I don't think is very many. I have them. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1 for each territory on the edge of the board that you control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
And 20 if you produce at least 7 wood. I don't think I do that. Well, that's the one I grabbed 2. 1, 2. I know I added wood somewhere. 3.
You have 4.
4.
Yeah, you didn't make
that. Was another one of those automatic ones or whatever.
Alright, so you're at 140.
Too bad. Oh god, here we go.
I've got quite a stack. Whoops, they're not all in the right direction.
They're right there, though.
So I have quite a stack, but there's some that I don't want to do immediately.
Yeah, my style is usually the board, and then her style is usually like parchments. So it makes an exciting game.
Okay.
I should have had the one with the most treasures or whatever. I would have done really well.
All right, let's see. What do I want to start with? Because I've got quite a bit going on here. Oh, man. Okay. So first I have Bunny Jones. So I get 2, but then I get to reveal cards from the remaining deck one at a time, and I take the first treasure that I reveal.
It's like Indiana Jones.
So hopefully there's
Last time you did this, there was nothing, remember?
I know. I'm hoping that there's actually a treasure left in
took
here.
most of them.
I took a lot too. I have a lot in my stack, so
Luck out.
that's not a treasure. I might not have any. There might not be
That's
any
a risky
treasure.
card.
I mean, you still get 2. No.
Yeah, you still get 2.
But I took that early on. So, and then I get 2 for each fish that I produce.
1, 2, 3,
4. So
nice.
8.
Yeah. Down. Back to there.
And then 2 for the royal coat. I'm gonna hold on to that for a second.
Oh, God.
I have a couple where I have both of them where I copy from somebody else.
She's a liberal end or whatever.
A socialist. The royal ring. Yeah, I probably have all the treasures in my hand here. The royal chalice. The royal scepter. Okay. Hold on. Okay. The treasure guardian. So I get 3 for each treasure that I have.
Oh, nice.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
12.
So that's 12.
102.
So.
Okay, she's getting closer. Well, she could add more treasures to that once she becomes mine. Or is that not considered?
Double the carrots from the treasures I have. So don't I do them again?
Yeah, I mean, but also if you end up copying mine, you have to do it all over again. Oh no, really? You said they add that.
Mm-hmm. So do all these again, right?
Let's add 'em
2,
up.
3, 7, 10. So another 10.
Yeah, done 2. Uh-oh.
All right.
I have good treasures too.
So, yeah, the socialist one is copy a parchment from the player on your left. The liberal is copy from the player on your right, and he's
Not over there.
So I get to copy 2 of his parchments if I like them.
That's all I have.
No, I get to copy whichever 2 that I would like.
The gloves.
That's probably.
These will get 8 times 8 plus 8, and then we also get 3. You'll get 19 out of that, which puts you.
But if I copy these 2,
11.
I get 22.
Oh, yeah. Which means
So-
you would be at 144. No, 134.
5, 10, 15, 20.
1, 2.
So I copied his royal carrot and his royal crown. I'm just going to set those right there for right now. I'm going to give those back to you.
And this last card is all up to him. She gets 6.
And I get 1 for each parchment I have, including this one. So
yeah, she
1,
took
2,
me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, because I got to copy.
Yeah. Nice.
Snuck in 1 at the
Well done.
end. 147 to 140. I mean, it was still close.
Yeah.
And even, well,
She took all the good stuff.
copying, I mean, that bureaucrat being able to add the number at the end too, but the copying really helped big time.
Yeah. That's with the treasure thing. Well done.
Yes. Because when you look at the board, I mean, it totally looks like, oh yeah, he's got this. Because he's got big towers, he's got lots of towers, he has a nice big territory. I was pretty weak in the tower area, but I was squirreling away these parchments and treasures and things that could
She
help
won
me out
diplomatically.
later. I did.
Yeah.
Without too much confrontation.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
More siphoning the money. I won
You were
financially.
You're like 70 in the beginning, huh? After counting all your towers.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was a huge...
I threw all the parchments away.
I did
Because
get
I'm like,
rid of
she's
some.
the master farmer, opportunist. If you're just, that would actually win the game with me right there. 10 if I was second place after scoring.
No, but is that final scoring before the parchment
Okay,
phase?
Then
I don't know.
Then you would have got 10. Yeah.
Like, that would be one I would just have to double check.
Yeah.
Because I don't know for sure if they consider that final scoring and then it's parchment time, or if after parchment.
Because in theory, that's part of final scoring, so that would make sense. You're right. It's probably end up. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, if that's the case, I would take it right at the end.
Yeah.
I would have 150.
But
Yeah.
it's a good game.
It was.
I like it.
So your crowns and your carrots are fakes.
Yes, because I copied them.
I'm telling
They're
you.
counterfeit. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say at this point.
It's a fun
I won.
one. Yeah, it's fun with 3 because again you don't discard things, so there's stuff. But there's a person in between, so you don't always you have 2 people after you, so you don't get the cards back. But you don't discard, so everything gets built, so it's always really good territory. But you're fighting with more people.
And I'm trying to remember, I think when it's 3 players, when it's time to swap, I think in one round you go...
Yeah, and you flip. Yeah.
Clockwise, and the next time you go counterclockwise, so that you're switching up...
Who gets it after you?
Excuse me. Who's getting it, but... It's a totally different strategy when you're deciding which 2 to play, and then you just pass, versus this where... You're playing one, but then you're taking one completely out of the game.
I can wreck her, because I threw away most of these camps. Like, she'll take them from me just for no reason.
Yeah, and there's no point in playing
I took away stuff over here where you couldn't connect things. Like, that's why you're basically by yourself, because I took a lot of those away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
And I had discarded this one and played this one.
I've seen those, but I'm like...
But then I had this one after that. You passed it to me. I was like, oh, because then I could have connected those. But then, I mean, it wouldn't have done me a whole lot of good. There, yeah. Because I didn't have any towers to build at that point. The sky tower wouldn't have mattered.
It's a different game with 2 players than it is with more than 2 players.
Yeah.
Because it's a 2-way street rather than...
We've never played it 4-player yet. I promise I'm not terrible to play with. Like...
No, she's not.
I give you a challenge. Like, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I like this game, is because it is a challenge.
And there's no way you can just always win.
No.
No one can master it and be like, I'll win every time.
No. And I mean, there's things that I've squirreled away in parchments. Like how he had somewhere that just didn't pan out. Mm-hmm. I've had that happen too. And then it's kind of like, oh, I could have played something differently if I hadn't.
But she played in the beginning like, well, I have to get as many fish as I can. Especially in this version. Mm-hmm. If she doesn't find out, you can do it. But if you hadn't to find out, then you're like, well, discard all the fish.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like it. I like that it's a nice challenge, between us. Because, yes, there's some luck to it and there's some strategy. But it's a good one when you want something that's a little bit a tad more competitive, but in a fun way.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's bunnies.
It's bunnies, and
they're
pink.
Bunnies. Yes, they don't have purple bunnies, so I picked the pink bunnies.
They're very cute beeples.
Beeples. Bunny eeples. I don't know what you would say. I'm trying to remember. One of these was a promo card. Was it Bunny Jones?
I think it was Bunny Jones.
That we got as a promo card when we went to Origins.
Yeah.
Because we bought it.
We got 2 of them, actually. I feel like there's another
There might have been.
I think that was the one that was over here.
And I don't quite remember.
No, that's Burgomaster. I remember another one.
I feel like there is one other one. We bought Bunny Kingdom when we were at Origins, so we were able to get a promo card. Mm-hmm. So it's not something that's normally in the deck. But yeah, I can't wait till the little guy is old enough to play this so that all 4 of us can play.
We've played with teams before with both of them. He's so distracting, dude. Kind of.
And teams can be
because you're trying to talk.
It can be tough, yeah, because you're trying to like make decisions together without letting.
And they're not very.
They're not very quiet when they're whispering about it. But our daughter has definitely caught on how to play this, and she enjoys it, and she knows that it's. I mean, she gets like a special little like thrill out of like coming into our territories. Mm-hmm. She's not like afraid to like go after us.
No, we totally taught her that. No. So we're not going to back down for you. So
yeah. So yeah, if you've ever played Bunny Kingdom, definitely let us know in the comments. I know that we weren't super interacting in the comments while we were playing, but if you have any questions about the game, or you have played it or want to share your thoughts, or if you're wondering if you should get it and you want some help deciding, definitely let us know. I would love to help you out. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'm trying to, I don't know off the top of my head what is coming up for next week, but I'll be posting ahead so that you can take a look at what we'll be talking about on Tuesday, as well as what we'll be playing next Thursday. We previously were playing these live on Twitch on Thursdays, but I think we might be popping on to Facebook more often to do those. Then we also do other pop-up, live streams of games, whether it's video games or board games. I don't know when yet, but we will be having some guests that will be coming on to chat with us too, so look forward to that. I'm not going to tell you anything else yet.
Robert Downey Jr.
No. Just because I saw him once
Tom Hiddleston will be here.
Just because I met him once does not mean I can get him on to our show.
Remember the time we met? She's been on our show. No.
I got to interview him once. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you at the next game.
Yep, thank you.